It's the 1800s in New Orleans. The streets are lively, yet shadowed by an air of mystery. Among the bustling crowd, one woman stands out, Marie Laveau. Known as the Voodoo Queen, she is feared, revered, and whispered about in every corner of the city. Her power is undeniable. With the ability to invoke spirits, cast curses, and heal the sick, she has the entire city at her feet. But with power comes danger. One day, a man named Edward, a local businessman, decides he is going to make a mockery of Marie. Dismissing her as nothing more than a fraud, he publicly insults her, laughing at the idea of voodoo and claiming her powers are mere superstition. Little does he know, he has just made a grave mistake. That night, Marie Laveau, in her quiet power, whispers an ancient incantation. Her curse is cast. Edward doesn't understand what's happening, but soon the first signs begin to show. It starts small. Edward feels a chill one evening, though it's the middle of summer. His favorite chair, which he sat in every night for years, suddenly feels wrong, cold, uncomfortable, as if something invisible is pressing down on it. At first, he brushes it off, but the feeling lingers. Soon after, his health begins to deteriorate. His once robust body begins to weaken, his appetite fades, and he's plagued by nightmares. Dreams where he sees Marie's face, pale and cold, watching him from the shadows. But it's not just in his sleep. In waking hours, he's plagued by an unnerving feeling, as though something is always watching him. As days go by, Edward's health continues to worsen. The once flourishing business he had spent years building begins to crumble. His clients vanish, and the money he once had slips away, as if it were being pulled from his pockets by invisible hands. Desperation sets in. One day, his store is completely ransacked, yet nothing is stolen. Items are thrown about, but there's no sign of a break-in. It's as though the very essence of his success is being stripped away. The curse has fully taken hold. Edward, now a shell of the man he once was, falls deeper into despair. His body is frail, his mind a blur of confusion. He knows something is happening to him, but he can't understand it. His friends and family turn their backs on him, unsure of what to do. And then, one evening, as he lies on his deathbed, the truth finally dawns on him. Marie Laveau's curse has taken everything from him: his health, his wealth, his life. As the last breath escapes his lips, he whispers a final, desperate plea for mercy. But there is no mercy. Not from Marie, not from the spirits she commands. Marie Laveau may have passed on, but her legacy lives on through her tomb, nestled in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. To this day, people visit, seeking her blessing, hoping for their wishes to come true. Some leave offerings, marking her grave with 3 X's, asking for help. Others come to her tomb out of fear, hoping the curse will be lifted. But not all who visit are welcome. The restless spirit of Marie Laveau is said to remain, watching over her grave, protecting her power. And for those who dared to disrespect her in life, there is no escape. Her curse remains. Some say that even today, if you visit Marie Laveau's grave, you can feel her presence. Cold spots, eerie whispers, and fleeting glimpses of her shadow are common. The curse she cast on Edward and others like him still lingers, a reminder that no one can escape her wrath. Her legacy is one of power, fear, and the supernatural, a legacy that will never fade from the streets of New Orleans. And those who dare to disrespect her, well, the curse never truly ends. It just waits for the next fool to make the same mistake. Did you enjoy this story? Have you ever encountered something unexplained? Tell us in the comments below. And if you dare, subscribe to the Green Room for more tales from the darkness.